So as you can see, we are doing Lubat again. The subject of this clip is Dumog, in other words, in its most basic form, the art of moving people. As you can see, I moved Fabian right now. Now, what did I do and how could I move him? Slow motion, please. Come again. So right here, of course, there is already, I'm facing him front, he is turned. In silat there is the theory of the weak and strong points. He has a weak point here and a weak point here. He is practically in the surfer position. So if, again, Hubert, I get this turn in the Hubert, his whole body is twisted. I'm standing front with my strong points on his weak points, and so it doesn't take much for me to push him over. Likewise, again, if he does this, again, if I have him here and I try to push him over, there is not much I could do because I'm attacking his strong side. So nothing here. And the idea to get, for Dumog being the art of moving people, is first of all I need to have a superior position. I have that because I have two upper arms, but structure-wise that isn't no good. So again, what I must do is, in the entrance, I must try to get the leverage from the arm to get him away while he's incoming. Again. And with the slap and the wedge, I have this turn. Also then, what I get is the elbow control and the shoulder control. So, if I have him here, we have demonstrated this in another clip, the arm has still too much give and he can nail me with the other hand and have a lot of joy with his other hand. If I have him here, there is not much give. And if his body is twisted and I am standing on this line that runs between his feet, behind there is weak. You see, all I need is actually just, and this is when I'm friendly. If I'm walking in, that's another matter. Please again. When I'm walking in on the weak line and my knee gets on the inside of his knees and now I'm just walking forward, I'm practically destroying his lower body. Now, the problem, now let's do the other Hubert style, coming with a wide swing so that we see something. Exactly. See, I get it again like this. I can get this out of the Hubert. Now Fabian is being very friendly to me. We're doing all movements very big. If we have it not so big and I don't know exactly what is coming, maybe I get him, maybe I don't get him. You see, I don't have it here. What I have here for Dumog is, however, I could soften him up here. I could go in here. What I'm doing here, the actual point is just going in. Again, he is in a disadvantageous position. Now I could go for the arm bar, but that would still be a muscle thing. If, however, now I push with my rear leg, I have again an enormous push. And if I don't let go of his arm, after that push, the arm bar and practically the arm break happens out of itself. Why is that important? Important this is, please come again. If I want to go in an arm bar and reality of life, this would end up in a muscle match. And if he really doesn't let me do it, I will probably not be able to do it. See, this ends up as a wrestling match. So, the idea behind the whole Dumog basic as in moving people is, I only try something like the arm bar if I could move the body anyway. So, before I try wristlocks, arm bars or the like, the first thing I really do is I try to get a position from where I could move him anyway. I'm just showing this one. There are more weak and strong point stuff, but from here I can move him anyway. If he wants to get out muscle-wise, he still can do that, but now I push and he cannot resist because his whole structure collapses. He could perhaps, he has to adjust, but this adjustment is a one-time only adjustment because now other things are open that have opened up from the Dumog. So, moving the body must be something that you should be able to do first before you go for wristlocks and throws. Ja, hast du schon?
Yep. Geh weg.
Hi there. What you see here is a totally new application for a wooden dummy.